Hello. Hello. Are you well? Super. Yes. Good evening. Yeah, I'm Joe. It's my turn. How old? I've done that. Yes, nice to be here. You have to say that. Well, Kingston's nice. Yeah, now I'm going to tell some stuff and then I'll go after a bit. Just setting up how it works. Well, you know, you've seen someone already, haven't you? Yeah, now I'm going to begin. That wasn't the start. That was nothing. Yeah, so now's the start. Here we go. Excited? Good. Yeah, now at the beginning, which is now. I don't want to sound like I'm showing off, but I do quite a bit of temp work, and I was in this office last week, and I was staring into space, and this nosy bitch came up to me. She came up to me. She said, "Penny for him, Joe." I was like, "What?" She said, "Penny for your thoughts." I was like, "All right." I was just thinking about how much I hate you. Now give him a fucking penny. Didn't give him a penny, got an unofficial warning, but I don't give a shit. What else? Oh yeah, I got a new mobile phone last week, which is exciting. Upgraded. I don't know if I have the need to point upwards, but it's mine. And but it's one of those ones. It's different to the last one I had. It's one of those ones where it's very easy to text message the wrong person. Because like the other week, I text message, "Hi sexy, I miss you, and I can't wait to hold you, yeah, to my mum." I know, imagine if I'd sent that to the wrong person. Not there thinking about it, is it? It's unbelievably creepy, isn't it? Also discovered that recently discovered there's no good way to compliment a girl on sex. Because what can you say? You can't say you're very good at that. You must have done it many, many times. They get annoyed, especially if they didn't know you were spying on them at the time. I lost 3 flatmates that way. Read your contract. What is wrong with me? Cool thing happened recently. I found out my granddad is an inventor. Was an inventor. You know, he invented something pretty cool. He invented something we all still use every day. Turns out my granddad was the inventor of the toffee apple, right? So I said to my dad, "How come Granddad came up with the idea for the toffee apple?" He said, "Well, in those days, kids weren't really into apples like they are today, you know." You know, thanks to the internet and DVD players and whatnot. So he decided to cover an apple in toffee, you know. But he also covered his feet in toffee and his bed. He covered everything in toffee because he was fucking mad. Toffee apple was just a happy accident. Oh yeah, well, today I was reading the paper. I saw this article, and the title of the article said, "Why do some kids get bullied?" Right? I didn't read the rest. I just need material, and probably should have read the whole thing. I would have found out why. But it got me thinking about why kids got bullied when I was at school. Do you know what I mean? Made me think about it. So I made a list of things I remember kids getting bullied for at my school. So I'll read it out to you. It's just a list. Things kids got bullied for at my school. Reading a book, being left-handed, looking like Andy Peters, having a twin, not having a twin, being able to spell asbestos, living in a bungalow, having 2 rulers, the way you ran, and of course making a list. I thought I'd try that. I've had quite a weird year, 2007, a bit of a weird year for me, because I developed a degree of agoraphobia this year. You know, agoraphobia is fear of outdoors, wide open spaces, and I was starting to worry about it, right? So recently I looked it up on the internet, you know, to learn a bit more and make myself feel better, and I did look it up and I did learn more and I did feel better. Not because I learned more about agoraphobia, it's because I learned about other people with some fucking weird phobias, right? I'm not making any of these up, right? There's people out there with luthrophobia, right? And that's the fear of otters. Just otters, right? Then there's mastigophobia, right? That's to have a constant fear of being flogged. Which I don't think is that unhealthy. Aerophobia, that's a fear of air. Right? That's going to be a fucking long day, isn't it? Did you feel that? Fuck off. And then there's isoptophobia, right? That's to have a fear of being tickled by something specific. Now, I thought about that one, and you know, to have a fear of being tickled by something specific. And I know it sounds a bit weird, but I thought about it. It actually makes a bit of sense to me, right? If you think about it, right? On the one hand, I wouldn't be that bothered about being tickled by a feather. But on the other hand, I don't know how happy I'd be about being tickled by, say, a stranger's cock. Makes a bit of sense, doesn't it? Never mind.